Welcome to the 11th Annual Queerties with your host, Bianca Del Rio. Performances by Madison Rose and VINCINT. And special honorees, Dylan Mulvaney and Rufus Wainwright.
Happy Queerties!
Happy Queerties!
Happy Queerties!
Happy Queerties!
Happy Queerties!
Happy Queerties! Happy Queerties, y'all. How are y'all doing?
Oh my God, we're doing so well. We're so excited to be here.
I'm obsessed. It's like every corner there's something fun is happening. You know what I mean?
When you're at like an award show that are mostly straight people, it's not as fun. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say it. Straight people, you need to up your game.
It's really amazing that we have an awards show for queer people, you know, just to celebrate all walks of life.
I'm honestly just excited to be amongst like all these amazing, important people in our community.
The best thing about this is I get to meet so many people that I've seen online. You know, you're fans of people, and then you like turn the corner and you're like, oh, I've loved you for so long. It's so nice to meet you. Can I have a hug? Everyone is so nice, and it's just, it's really warming company.
Honestly, I just love that all my friends go every year, so it's just like a fun night to go out and have fun.
I can't even believe it. I'm still not even a year into my transition, and to experience this love and support, especially from my queer and trans community, has been the most unreal feeling. I've never felt so supported.
Now, what are you most excited about for tonight?
For tonight, I'm excited to see the people, because now I'm a Rue girl, so things are a little different, you know what I mean? She's been ready, girl. She's been training for this moment.
All the sexy people here, right? All the greatest gay people. Lots of outrageousness.
Oh my God, I'm so excited to see all of the looks. Everybody really goes all out every year. This is my favorite party of the year.
This outfit was originally inspired by Dorothy Dandridge, and I feel like this also just screamed like Black excellence of the 1960s.
How would you describe this amazing outfit that you're wearing in 3 words?
Diva, fierce, and Prince.
There you have it.
I'd say like Queens of Darkness, go out for a cocktail with a little dash of old Hollywood.
I describe this outfit in 1 word, suffering. I'm literally dying. I'm wearing this corset, and it's so tight that I barely can breathe.
Some say you can't make an infection beautiful, but I'm living proof.
Just watching everyone walking through here, everyone knows exactly how to express themselves.
Well, it's totally what the LGBTQ plus community needs. They need to laugh at themselves, and they'll get a couple of trophies, so it's a good night. They told me I could say whatever I want, so you're in trouble. You're in trouble.
The fact that I'm actually nominated after just a lot of hard work feels really cool to be just recognized for something like this.
Feels pretty cool, I will say. I'm in a category with some of my favorite artists, and that feels very special, very humbling, so just happy to be here.
I'm just so grateful to be here. I'm so grateful that they're so trans inclusive, which is very, very important. I've always felt safe coming here, and it's just so beautiful seeing everybody and just feeling the energy and the vibration. I love it.
What would you say to your younger self if they could see you right now here at the Queerties?
I would just give them a massive squeeze and be like, buddy, don't listen to what other people are trying to impose on you.
I would just say you're gonna find a whole group of people who love you for you and who you don't have to be anybody else around. And it's here.
Especially with the things that are happening across the nation and around the world, it could seem very bleak and dark at points, and I think this is a good reminder of how we have perseverance in us, and we've come from a long lineage of perseverance and tenacity.
You know, I've been in the business for over 45 years, and to have something like this, I'm just so blessed to know that at least we can do something mainstream and support each other.
Happy Queerties!
Happy Queerties!
Happy Queerties!
Happy Queerties!
Welcome to the Queerties. Please make some noise for Madison Rose.
I heard the thunder, so I ran from the rain. Oh, I never make that mistake. I felt the mountains moving, you touched me to shake. I let my fear in the way. I wanted to run and hide away from you, keep from slipping under. I gotta leave the past behind, risk it all for you, come on.
welcome your host, the one, the only, Bianca Del Rio.
Hello, and give it up for Madison Rose. Clap for the bitch or she'll come back and sing another one. Cutting into my drinking time. Now make sure you download all of her music. Wasn't she amazing? She was amazing. And of course we have to give it up for our DJ tonight, the amazing John Claft behind me. We don't know if he's amazing, it's just in my teleprompter. Now, how are we doing tonight, Queerties? I mean, tonight, this room is so full of gay royalty that if a bomb went off in Los Angeles, Jasmine Kennedy would get a gig. Now, case in point. Now, I'm your host, Bianca Del Rio, and I want to know, are you ready to have a good time tonight? Well, let's get up and go someplace else. No, I am here on stage for about an hour because Queerty can't afford me for more than that. You see, Queerty, if you want me for an overnight booking, that's definitely gonna break the bank. I'm with you. I would actually do this for free. Kidding. I also want to let you know that last year, Mo Hart actually hosted it. I think she's here tonight. Clap for her. Yep. She had to actually pay them. Now, on a serious note, I would not want to miss tonight's show for the world. And why? Because the Queerties honor the very best in the LGBTQ plus media and culture and our community's brightest stars and innovators. You're supposed to clap on that part. This is the serious shit. That's why the teleprompter's here. These winners are chosen by votes from you, the Queerty readers. This year, there was a record-breaking 1.9 million votes from the Queerty readers, which is, I know. I literally just made myself laugh. Readers. Exactly, bitch, there was not one person in this room that has actually read a book. Did you read a book, f***it? Hey, f***it, that's talking. This is not TV, I can see you. Have you read a book this year? Exactly. Most of you only read the nasty comments underneath every drag queen's Instagram post, which a majority of those I wrote myself. Now, we do want to encourage people, though, because most people wonder, what are Queerties? And I've been asking myself the same thing. But honestly, they're an important organization. The teleprompter's like, what the f***? I'm being kind. And honestly, we thank you all for voting, because 1.9 million, that's a lot. That's a lot. So tonight we're going to celebrate all of our winners. And you can scroll up, you can scroll up, you can scroll up. Keep it moving, there. We're not gonna make a joke about Raven. They don't know who she is. Now, we want all of you to pay attention. Tonight they're actually filming this, which is pretty amazing, which means you can actually watch this later on at home. So if you wanna come closer to the stage, we want you to pretend like you're interested, kind of like what we're doing with season 15 of Drag Race. Now, and just for the record, this show will be 40 minutes too. Now, we have some incredible nominees and attendees tonight. And actually tonight I was walking by my dear friend Billy Eichner from Bros. You know Bros. Did everybody see Bros? Yes. I walked up to him and I said, Billy, how did it feel to create such a successful Hollywood movie that every gay guy came out to see? He says, I don't know. I didn't see Megan. Now, she'll get over it. She's got money. I was also talking to Rufus Wainwright, our Icon Award recipient this evening. Yes. And he is so nice. I said, Rufus, what is it like to be an incredible force of change in the music industry? And he said, no autographs, please, just pull my car around. Now, every joke is not a winner, like most of you in this room, so just work with me, people. But on a positive note, Eureka is here tonight. Do yourself a favor and please check out her new documentary in theaters. It's called Cocaine Bear. Now, she is proof that cocaine does not make you lose weight, it just makes you eat faster. Now, you can enjoy that for a minute. And a lot happened last year. Remember Florida? Do you remember Florida? Florida had the Don't Say Gay bill. Yes, my hearing is not so great. I know. I didn't even hear that. And my hearing is so bad that I thought it said, don't say gay, you f***, you DeSantis, you dirty f***ing f***. Because And let's be honest, besides, it's easy to not say gay, okay? I'll just say homo, queer, les, and trans. Yeah. It actually sounds like the gay seven dwarves, doesn't it? Lesy, slutty, fruity, sexy, swishy, daddy, and dopey. Sorry, I didn't mean to say dopey, I meant methy. Now, I want to write my own bill, but for drunk bachelorettes, called Don't Say Slay. It's our f***ing word, you c***s. Give it back. And I promised the producers of the show that I was actually going to be nice tonight, okay? This is truly a test for me. Nice. I thought if you really wanted to be nice, you should get what? The hilarious Ross Matthews to do this. But we couldn't pry him out of Drew Barrymore's asshole to be here. She's busy designing caftans. Now, finally something that fits. In fact, I'm kidding, it doesn't fit her head, it won't fit over it. In fact, I'm gonna say some really, really nice things. Are you ready? I'm gonna try to be nice this evening, so you're prepared for the nicer side of me. Let's try this. Lucy LaDuca, your voice is lovely. That's a lie. I should use somebody more relevant. Okay, let me try this again. Sasha Colby. Sasha Colby is here tonight. Yep. So I'm gonna say something really nice. You look young. Willam is here tonight. Give him a big round of applause. He's quite fond of the clap. Where's Willam? Willam, he's some beast around here. Willam, from here it looks like you have talent. Now, see, I'm trying here, Okay, Bianca, you can do this. Okay, George Santos. What can I say about our representative, George Santos? I can say, you're gay. You're gay. I can't say anything nice about him. That guy. First of all, he couldn't even win the award tonight. The Girl Buy Award, he did not even win. We gave it to Kanye West. Spoiler. Now! All right, let's get this started. I think we need to make this like Angela Bassett and do the thing. So please. That bitch is gonna regret that. Ooh. So please put your hands together because we're about to start the 2023 Queerties. And before we get into some awards, we'd like to thank another of our sponsors, Lexus. Their vehicles are designed to seamlessly blend eye-catching design with exhilarating performance. You can tell I didn't write this. And turn every drive into passionate, moving experiences. And those vehicles are so extra. Like what Queerties gonna have to pay if this goes 1 minute over. Extra! Hit it!
Stop being so extra.
I know. You think I'm extra? Have you seen this?
Extra is standard. The all-new Lexus RX. Never lose your edge.
Isn't that nice? And now we'd like to thank another one of our sponsors. We'd like to thank Serve Vodka for providing us with delicious cocktails inspired by some of their favorite queens. I repeat, their favorite queens, not us. Also, San Francisco Travel Association, your go-to resource for the city by the bay, where their Golden Gate is always open. And I've always considered myself a lot like the Golden Gate, rusty and needing to be painted annually. Got it. This year, we're very excited to be partnering also with Out TV, the world's finest LGBTQ+ television and streaming service, as our streaming partner. And make sure you stay tuned for when you can watch tonight's show from the comfort of your own home, because that's what you want to do, relive this shit. And finally, thank you to our charity partners at Interact, who fight for bodily autonomy and tireless advocates for intersex youth. Now, there's no joke there. This is no joke. You can applaud. This is serious work. So we'd like to say thank you. I encourage you to learn more about their support work by visiting interactadvocates.org. Now, before we get into giving out this year's awards, we'd like to take a look back at this year's amazing nominees.
3, 2, 1.
We all have that deep desire to be seen and loved exactly as we are.
You say sorry a lot. Don't say it. I kind of want to say it. Don't.
If we're not going into the newness, then we don't practice courage.
I just wanted to tell my story from my point of view.
We've worked so hard as a queer community to gain a presence in our country, in our world. We just want to show people that we are like you.
The love does not just end in the bar. You need to be impacted, affected, and take that and put your money where your mouth is, put your heart where your mouth is, put your vote where your mouth is.
Willow, your resilience has been so inspiring. How are you doing?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
That's the perfect answer.
Embrace the parts of you that are unique.
We are multi-layered and we are multi-dimensional.
I did get to bring more of my vulnerability and just all the complicated stuff about who we are.
Not only are the stories important to keep moving the needle forward, but it's also important that queer actors are playing themselves and giving full breath and life to these characters.
It's about time that we have like young black queer representation.
I should have embraced lesbians years ago. They love women and I'm a fabulous one.
It was like I flashed back all of a sudden. I can't believe that we're able to have representation.
She doesn't look like that much competition. I mean, I could be competition, I think.
You don't have to hide. I hid for 75, 85 years, and this is actually basically the first time I've ever come out.
Being queer can be beautiful, and I feel like I'm experiencing that for my first time.
Guys, Noah Schnapp, gay at 18.
Oh my God! These gays, they're trying to murder me.
Dave, if you're watching, you're not responsible, darling.
There is someone out there that will love you for exactly who you are.
To have to suppress who you are, to do your job, that's not fair. It's not right.
A lot of the messaging I was receiving from the world growing up was that we can only kind of be one thing, but I'm really excited about making space for the fact that nobody actually is one thing.
I went through homelessness and hunger, but through all that, I found family, I found love, I found friendship.
People are always gonna have something to say. Why not just live the rest of your life exactly as you want to be, because life is just too short.
I hate Zooms. I don't get to show off my personality. How the hell are they gonna see my sweet side?
Nominees look like that in person. And now, finally, before we begin, I must introduce you to Christian. Christian is Mr. Queerties himself. He was actually in Hello Dolly with Bette Midler. So I think that technically means that we could actually possibly win a Tony tonight. And he's the biggest in this room. Now, also, on a side note, to let you know, the first Queerties were in 1972, and they were hosted by Bette Midler at the Esonia Bath. So, isn't that crazy? You're getting trivia, too. All right, Christian, you ready to give away some awards, shall we? Let's do it! Cutting into my drinking time. Let's do it. These podcasts had us all hanging on their every word. They spoke, and we listened. Here are the nominees for podcast. The best part is we don't bother saying their names, just look at the screen so we can move this along. The gays know how to fucking do it. And the winner is Sibling Rivalry. Make room for a black man with a purse. That's actually his.
Give it up for the owl from the Tootsie Roll commercial. If you're laughing at that, you're a boomer. Thank you so much for this award. Thank you for those of you who listened to my ridiculous podcast with my best friend, Monet Exchange, who could not be here today. She has court in the morning. And also a big shout out to my partner, Jacob Ritz, who's the producer over at Sibling Rivalry. who somehow manages to wrangle all of our madness and make it coherent and put it on the internet. So thank you, everyone, and congrats to all the other nominees throughout the night. You know, winning isn't everything, but it usually happens to me. Thank you.
Don't trip on your house dress, queen. Glad you thought this was a Zoom. You're only dressed from the waist up, bitch. What the is that? She's got a business meeting during the day and running the plantation at night. All right. It's a look. She'll say it's fashion. Next up is favorite follow, Instagram. Many people follow me, but that's mostly in the dark alleys. That's where I look prettiest. Here are the nominees. Take a gander. You got them all. And the winner is Tony Talks.
Okay, so I wanted to win, but then I didn't because I didn't want to give a speech. But thank you guys so much, and everyone who voted for me, thank you. Thank you, God, that I'm here. And yeah, I'm nervous. Okay, I'm gonna get off the stage. Thank you.
That's how you give a speech. And now we have the badass category. It's not what you think. It's not about having the worst ass. Otherwise, Marjorie Taylor Greene would sweep the category. Oh, what a cunt. It's about being an unstoppable force against all the odds. Here are the nominees for badass. All right. And the winner is Jinx Monsoon. Jinx could not be here with us tonight, but she sent us this very special message all the way from Broadway. That's in New York if you're not gay.
Hello, everyone at the Queerties Award. I am so sorry I can't be there in person to accept this award graciously like I want to, but I'm a little busy. If you could tell, I'm here with a whole cast and crew full of badasses doing Chicago the Musical, if you ever heard of it. I am so happy to accept this award. I love serving my community, and I will continue to serve and fight for my community the way a badass should. And now to sign off, I'd like to hand it over to my backstage badass, my dresser, Rick.
I love you all. Now I've got to go get this raving beauty dress.
It's Rick.
She could have kept the jacket on. Now, after performing in Chicago, she'll be heading into the musical adaptation of The Whale. How dare you? She's gonna play the daughter. Not everything is f***ing hateful. And now, if ceilings are meant to be shattered, then closet doors are meant to be busted down. Whether they did it on their own terms or under public pressure, sharing their truth has helped make the world a better place. Here are the nominees for Closet Door Bust Down, presented by Lexus. And the winner is Noah Schnapp. Noah couldn't be here tonight, but he's got class in the morning. But he said, thank you for voting. So give him a round of applause. He'll watch this at home, I'm sure. Clapping for a child. Now, before we do the nominees for live theater, I want to say that there has been a late entry for her one-woman show that constantly astounds in her ever-changing nature. It is Madonna's Face. Oh, look, I'm not going on tour with her. That's Bob. I can be a bitch. Here are the nominees for live theater. And the winner is Drag the Musical. Find the light, Nick Adams. Find the light. Come on up.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Yes, drag! Oh my gosh, I want to dedicate this to anyone who's out there, if they're young or if they're grown up, anyone who has ever felt like they don't belong anywhere. If you fucking stick it out, if you follow who you are in your heart, you will find a place where you belong, where you're valued, and life is worth fucking living. So thank you so much. Yes!
Thank you, Alaska, for that moving speech. Now, reality TV is best when there's a bit of fantasy. And these reality shows, docuseries, are indeed fantastic. They are legendary and prove again that we're here. The nominees for reality docuseries are, and the winner is Trixie Motel. Here to accept it is her co-star, David Silver, boyfriend. Come on up here, David.
Hello, I'm Trixie's partner, David. Thank you. I'm a little short. Trixie and I created the show, we developed the show, we sold the show, and the most important thing I learned in that process was how hard it is to make queer content in this town. So I would like to thank everyone in this room for being visible and queer in the entertainment industry, because it's not easy. So thank you.
You deserve that award for having to Trixie. Now, actually, the last thing that Trixie was genetics. Now, the documentary category tonight encompasses all walks of life, from televangelists to trans trailblazers to the history of men's lingerie. Here are the nominees for documentary. And the winner is Access All Areas, the AAA Girls Tour. Here to accept tonight are the Bert and Ernie of drag, Willam and Alaska. You knew you were getting this award. Get up here, you
I would like to thank my co-creator, Kane O'Keefe, and my sisters, Alaska and Courtney. We couldn't have done this without you, Courtney. And the Queerties. And all drag is valid. Look at Bianca. Hello, darlings. It's me, Courtney Act. I'm not in Pride in Australia at all right now. I am singing to the trans kids here. And that's the best I can do.
Thank you. Oh, Willam, you're always so positive, like your test results. And now, making a web series ain't easy. These next nominees put in endless time and effort to make us laugh and cry. And we want you to watch it free on the web, because that's America. Here are the nominees for web series. And the winner is IMHO! Come on up, man. Can you balance all of it? You got it. Cleared it, bitch. Cleared it.
Wait, we have this. Yeah, go ahead. We want to thank everybody for just having us here. I want to thank my mom, and first of all, Auntie Chan, because she didn't want me involved in this. Auntie Chan said, Alexis, get in front of the camera.
I went to Aldo yesterday.
Also, Joel
and I asked for a
Booster,
size
I loved
10,
Fire
and the girl
Island. I
goes,
saw it.
no, I'm not kidding you. She
I
goes,
saw it
if
in
you
Chicago
want this,
at
you're
an
gonna
early
have
one,
to do
and I really
an extra,
loved
and I was
it.
like, excuse me.
Also, we want to
But
thank
also
Paula,
Princess
who
Diana,
does all
her
the
spirit
work.
lives on through us.
And we want to
And it
thank
really is to
everyone who
lesbians.
subscribes
Yes,
to our
lesbians.
Patreon.
What's also really
and Joshua
exciting is
Naponte
just
for
like
making our outfits tonight.
And YouTube for
We're
being
Dumb
just
and Dumber.
awesome. And thank you to WoW for not casting us on Drag Race, because without you, we'd be dead. Thank you, bye.
Bye.
And now, could smell her lunch. Drag royalty is about being iconic, standing the test of time. Latrice Royale, Alyssa Edwards, Dax exclamation points. You paved the way. Here are the nominees for Drag Royalty. And the winner is Raja! Sadly, Raja could not be here with us tonight because she works evenings at Dave & Buster's. I'm kidding, she doesn't work. But she sent along this video.
Hi, Queer Tea. It's Raja, and I am here in Bali, Indonesia on a holiday. I apologize for not being able to be with you, but I just wanted to say thank you so much for this tremendous honor of receiving the award of Drag Royalty. And I have to say thank you not only to Queer Tea, but also to all of my fans that are around the world. And I am humbled. I'm completely honored by this. And thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I hope to see you all soon. Thank you.
And just so you know, an update, she is resting comfortably from her BBL. Now, next is Future All-Star. A certain drag queen won this last year, remember? She was spunky, funny, and nothing but filth comes out of her mouth. That's right, it was Michelle Visage. I'm kidding, of course it was nothing to the fantastic Denali. And here to snatch the crown are the nominees for Future All-Star. A lot of young queens. And the winner is Cornbread! Cornbread here? Is Cornbread here? Oh, there she is!
It took me forever because they got me in the bag. It took me 35 minutes to find a chair because my ankles are so bad. No kidding. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all asking me to go back to All-Stars. But like most people that went to All-Stars, I didn't lose. I got disqualified. So bring me to a regular season. Bye. Also, you're my favorite human being on the planet. You're an asshole to everybody, and I aspire to be just like you. You're a f***ing and I'm kind of obsessed with it. Everything you say is so rude, and half of season 15 hates you, and that's why I like you.
Thank you, Cornbread. Yeah, get a good picture, bitch. Yes, that's her next promo shot. Do it, bitch. We're gonna see that picture up on the wall at Mickey's now. Okay, hug the people, do it. Yeah, I know. You've actually been in the front of the stage longer than you were on Drag Race, bitch. Get the f now! See, I turn on everybody, bitch. I turn on everybody. You respect your elders. Security. Now! Okay, now I'm going to do what we call in the industry a costume change. That's where I go backstage, have a drink, and absolutely keep the same outfit on, because this isn't a two-dress show, and give the stage to someone else who feels like this is their moment and their chance to actually feel like it's worth living. So please let me introduce the saddest in the world, from entertainment editor at Queerty, Cameron Sheets.
Oh, she's so sweet. Oh. Hi, guys. Thank you so much. I'm so pleased to be here tonight. I'm the entertainment editor at Queerty. You know, each year we advocate for more representation across all forms of entertainment. So it was an incredible year for LGBTQ plus content, from blockbuster movies to impressive indies, and I'm very excited to announce a whole lot more winners, so just sit tight. Here we go. So first up, we have Breakout Musical Artist. Thanks. The winner is Omar Rudberg. Omar couldn't be here, but he did send a message. We have a nice Swedish import, so take a look.
Hi everybody, it's Omar. I just want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for this opportunity. Thank you so much to all of the fans that voted for me this year. And I'm so glad that you guys listen to my music, and I cannot wait for you guys to see what I'm gonna release next. Working a lot on upcoming new music and some other stuff, and I just wanted to say, yeah, thank you for supporting me in my career, and cannot wait to keep on going. Take care.
Woo! Let's hear it for Omar. Cutie, little cutie. All right. So next up, we've got Comic of the Year, and our winner is Nicole Byer. Let's hear it. We're gonna keep going. Nicole's not here. It's just me. Winning music video is A Mi Noche by Pablo Vittar and Gloria Groove. Let's hear it. All right, our winner for the anthem of the year is, drumroll, Unholy by Sam Smith and Kim Petras. Next, we've got studio movie of the year, and our winner, and Oscar winner, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Woo! This year's TV comedy winner is Heartstopper. Oh. Now, the TV drama of 2023, Euphoria. Zendaya's here. No, she's not. Okay, the winner of performance for TV of the year is Joe Locke from Heartstopper. And now, film performance. Our winner is Janelle Monáe, Glass Onion. Yeah, baby. And now, indie movie of the year. The winning indie movie is Firebird. That's, whoa. All right. Now, the best read of the year goes to our working girls, Trixie and Katja. And now, this year's next big thing is The Little Mermaid. Oh, who called it? That was good. Congratulations to all the winners. I am now going to have you all welcome back to the stage last year's Drag Royalty winner, the all-star of all-stars, Bianca Del Rio. Bianca, thanks, guys. Thanks, baby.
Text all your friends, they can come out the bathroom now. Wasn't he wonderful? It's on the prompter. He reminds me of a young me, here for the money. Cameron was right. It's a great year for movies, and I personally voted for Everything Everywhere All at Once. And you must understand my disappointment when I found out it was not an Asian bukkake film. Now, did anyone see Tar? The script is about a talented female predator. Oops, I'm sorry, that's a Wikipedia page for Sherry Pie. The next honor we're presenting is extra special, so we need someone extra special to present it. Please show some love for the winner of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Star 6, Kylie Sonique Love! Gorgeous bitch!
What's going on? Since last March, Dylan Mulvaney has shared her empowering journey through her social media project, Days of Girlhood, inviting millions to follow along with warmth, humor, and remarkable honesty. Her videos open our eyes to the highs and lows of life in transition, becoming one of this generation's most visible trans educators and activists along the way. As she nears her 365th day of girlhood, Dylan's work is just getting started, and we can't wait to watch along as she continues pushing us to a brighter, better future, one day at a time.
America has a new sweetheart. Her name is Dylan Mulvaney, and she's the trans TikToker speaking out for a generation.
What is my life philosophy in one sentence? If you're not having fun, it's probably not worth doing.
You made a conscious decision to bring your audience along with you on this journey.
I had never seen anyone start from the very beginning. You know, you see like these incredible trans people that I want to be, but I was like, how the heck do I get there? Day 51 of being a girl, and I wrote you a thank you note. Yes, you, it's for you. I was gonna send it in the mail, but I didn't have your address. It's been an insane ride just because I'm simultaneously going viral while also trying to transition. And it is scary to be putting all of your most vulnerable parts of yourself online. But I do realize now that what I'm doing can help a lot of people. I was on the phone this morning with my dad, and he called me his daughter for the first time today. And oh my God, I just got chills. All those parts of myself that I shed like years ago, now refinding them is like, oh my God, this is what makes me special.
Here with us today is Dylan Mulvaney, who's welcomed us into her life by showing on social media her girlhood series.
Mr. President, this is my 221st day of publicly transitioning.
God love you.
Thank you. How can Democratic leaders be more effective in advocating for us trans people and our families and our lives and our opportunities?
I'm not being facetious when I say this, being seen with people like you. No, I mean it.
Trans people, we're not going anywhere. And trans kids, they deserve a fighting chance to be their true selves. And I can't wait till we get to a place where someone says they're a woman, we believe they're a woman because they said so. I'll talk to you later. I'm gonna talk to you later.
Love ya!
I am honored to present the Queerties Groundbreaker Award, Dylan Mulvaney. Come get your light, girl.
You know, Kylie was over at my house the other day and she brought me a Barbie doll as a housewarming gift, which any good guest would. Now, it's day 352 of being a girl. And it's the Groundbreaker Award. Florals for Spring, groundbreaking, right? Now, it's a little intimidating. Thank you, babe. This is a kind of an intimidating title, Groundbreaker, because truly, I'm only still in my first year, and I'm in a room full of some of the most incredible trans people in the world, and I just gotta say thank you to all my trans siblings who have been taking such good care of me. Thank you. And you know that title influencer, sometimes I'm like, what even is that? But if I can influence somebody to smile or to be a little bit closer to their true self or to go buy the Trader Joe's gnocchi, then it's a win in my book. And it's all worth it, even the hate, which I just respond to with trans joy. And maybe that's what's really groundbreaking is trans joy, and not in the way that it's new, because trans joy has always existed. But I think trans joy in the hellscape that is 2023 is groundbreaking. So here's to trans joy. I love ya!
Congratulations, Dylan. And now, you know our next presenter from shows like The Kaminsky Method, Girlfriend's Guide to Divorce, and House. Please welcome Lisa Edelstein. All right.
Wow. This is way too tall. She's tall. I'm so happy to be here in this crowd. What an honor. What an honor. And how exciting. That just made me cry, and I was like, God damn it, I gotta get on stage. Our next honoree, who is an old friend of mine, we were wild children together, so we don't actually remember most of our relationship. He's released 10 studio albums, 3 DVDs, 3 live albums. He's influenced a multitude of artists and has worked his velvety singing voice alongside greats like Elton John, Boy George, Billy Joel, Chaka Khan, Burt Bacharach, and David Byrne. He even wrote a song for Shirley Bassey, which according to him is one of the gayest things he's ever done, and so much more. With his passion for opera and his incredible musicality and his camaraderie within the LGBTQ+ community, our next honoree has not only been an inspiration, but he has earned the title of icon.
is a Grammy-nominated singer-songwriter, the immensely talented Rufus Wainwright.
Rufus Wainwright.
Rufus Wainwright.
All right, let's turn the lights down for this one, shall we? The minute you go on stage, it's vital that you forget everything. You have to completely clear your mind and free yourself. All good art is an indiscretion. And if it's not slightly dangerous, it's not really that interesting. I think we need some shape to that. I think there's got to be a steady rise of intensity.
Rufus comes from a celebrated musical family, including his sister Martha, his late mother Kate, and his father Loudon Wainwright III.
I just ended up using all of these different influences and parts of my background to create this very unique career. Opera very much informed my songwriting, but it was this sort of secret ingredient.
Rufus Wainwright's new project is the highest profile example of opera's very recent exploration of same-sex relationships.
A lot of people say, oh, you know, being gay that doesn't mean you're a gay songwriter, but that has nothing to do with your music. It's totally separate. I think it has a lot to do with my music. I want to be part of the solution to what ails the world, and that has always been, you know, just creating something that's meaningful. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Glastonbury.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the Rufus Wainwright.
Wow. Well, I'd like to first thank the Queerties for being the first people to give me an award because I haven't been able to win one for a while. We're talking to you, Grammys. Anyways, but yeah, no, but all joking aside, this is such a great honor and such a privilege, and really. I don't know. I've been kind of hidden for a while, working on a lot of music, and I rarely kind of go out and get to see what's happening in the world, and so everything's all right, and we're doing okay here in this room, but it's just so much love here and so much respect, and it's wonderful. I did also want to say that, you know, there is a slight touching element to this, because when I was very young and out and working and the whole idea of an icon award was really something one didn't do, because most people who were my age were very sick or had died. So I guess for this award I would just like to dedicate it to all those who didn't make it, who are icons, and just, yes, life is beautiful. Keep living and keep loving, and thank you so much.
Clap for Rufus, that was lovely. And you notice Rufus said he was away for a while. It sounds like season 16 of Drag Race. Now, wouldn't that be fun? Wasn't tonight fun? Frankie Grande, was it fun? We know, because your standards are low. Now, get it, we met years ago. Now, you know that it's actually really fun when the host has to make you confirm it, right? Well, wasn't it fun? We did good, actually, this evening. Only 2 hospitalizations on the red carpet from Stilettos. And we also want to thank Big Daddy Lexus for bringing the sleek and sexy. We'd also like to thank Out TV for being our streaming partner. And thank you to our sponsors, San Francisco Travel Association, Interact, Advocates for Intersex Youth, and of course, Serve Vodka. Have you been drinking the Serve Vodka? It's good. Oh, you look real excited. It's almost over. It's almost over. And I've never had to say this to a man before. Trust me, it's almost over. If you took a Queerty home tonight, be proud. And remember, it is not a competition, but it does feel good to win. So a big round of applause to all of our nominees and winners tonight. And following the show, I will be doing a meet and greet after. The fee is $5,000, where you can get a Polaroid while I'm running into my Uber, because we spare no expense here. Or you can just buy me a shot of Ozempic. And now, to bring it all home, let's welcome to the stage our final performance of the evening from the incomparable VINCINT.
How you guys feeling?
Can't let this moment pass me by. My heart on the line, don't care if it's right. Yeah, I gotta say what's on my mind. And now is the time. We've been friends forever, never been together, always almost close. And I think you know he left your heart shattered. I could love you better, give you what you deserve. If I was your man, I would show you romance. I know you had a man, but he was doing you bad. How the hell could he do that? I believe you like that. If you gave me a chance, I could give you romance. I could give you romance. How y'all feeling? When I think of you, the words that hit me, they're so hard to find. You are mine, ain't no question I'll be there for you, and I will be on time. If you are mine, we've been friends forever, never been together, always almost so close. And I think you know he left your heart shattered. I could love you better, give you what you deserve. If I was your man, I would show you romance. I know you had a man, but he was doing you bad. How could he do that? Believe you like that. If you gave me a chance, I could give you romance. I could give you romance. I could give you romance. I can't let this moment pass me by. If I was your man, I would love you better than you can. If I was your man, I would show you real romance. If I was your man, I would love you better than you can. If I was your man, I would show you real romance. If I was your man, I would show you romance. I know you had a man, but he was doing you bad. How could he do that? Believe you like that. You gave me a chance, I could give you romance. Can I do one more? If you know this song, sing along. Thank you so much, Queerties, for having me. Give it up for Madison Rose as well. And all the winners tonight. The song is called Higher. Where have you been all my life? And boy, don't stop taking me. Midnight in Brooklyn. I was looking, but there you were. My fallen angel. Calling my name, calling my name. My fallen angel. Calling my name, calling my name. Dark room, walking nowhere. Don't have to see you to know you're there. I die for the way you're dancing on me, dancing on me. I die for the way you're dancing. The way you make me feel, I swear you take me higher. Yes, I'm your every desire. Take me home and take me higher. The way you make me feel, I swear you take me higher. Yes, I'm your every desire. When you take me higher. Where have you been all my my mind.